What is a fortune cookie message today? But before I open this, let's give a shout out to Bob Marley. Bob Marley is in the building. Be prepared to stand by your principles even in difficult times. Ooh. Be prepared to stand by your principles even in difficult times. This is one that makes me feel good because I'm a person about principles, and I stand by my principles and I stand by what I believe and what I know to be true. And I always try to be authentic and express my authentic truth. And I try to stand by it. I'm not perfect. No one is. And so this isn't about that. It's about, to me, it's about being consistent in what you stand for and having a practical application be your testimony for that. Because we can say a lot, we can preach the word, preach the gospel, we can say so much, but when it comes time to deliver, when it comes time to actually stand by your principles, sometimes people don't deliver. And so this is a very important message. Because I feel like in this world, sometimes there's a lot of fakeness and a lot of people who just kind of go with the flow to a fault or look the other way a little too much when they need to be there for someone. They don't want to take out the time. They don't want to be the one out there. They want to take a back seat many times when they're asked to be there for someone, to really dig deep. So this is very important because I feel like there's been a lack thereof morals and ethics in the world, in the news, socially. And I feel like it's a good time to get back to what it is that you really believe, what is true for you, and to stand by it, stand on it. I feel like that will take people and just in general, the collective further. It's a really good message here, which is be prepared to stand by your principles even in difficult times. So is this leading up to a point, an event, a time frame for which we will be tested? Maybe. We may be tested on our principles, what we stand for, what it is that we live by, our truth. Who's ready for the test? Who is prepared? who has prepared so that they don't have to get ready. And many times, even when you prepare, sometimes there is an element or an equation or some variable that knocks you off. And that may test you. That may strengthen you. That may help you to learn and grow. I feel like we're going to come into some difficult and hard times. And I feel like we've had a little bit surface in the world. But I feel like there's something else boiling. And I feel like people will be tested on their principles. And in just general, just your everyday, I feel like it's good to be prepared to stand by your principles and to practice what you preach or practice what it is that you wish to project, instill, reflect, and be out there in the world. So yeah. This one was an interesting one as far as the fortune cookie message, because I feel like it's a strong message. It's also almost foretelling or predicting or preparing me and maybe someone else for what's to come, reminding us of who we are, what we stand for, what we're fighting for, what is important, what to make a priority. One of the principles that I stand by is to treat people how you would want to be treated. I stand firmly on that. And so I do my best to be kind, be respectful, to be encouraging. If I am not feeling good or, don't have the energy or feel like I can't give you that good attitude and enthusiasm, I try to distance myself, separate myself. I try to be considerate of other people, and I stand by that. Sometimes you need a timeout. Sometimes you need time to reflect, be by yourself, and not burden someone else. So I'm definitely down with the golden rules in life. And this one is a really good one as well. Be prepared to stand by your principles even in difficult times. Whew. May it not be that difficult. May it not be that challenging, because I've been through enough. But I will keep strong and keep guarded of what it is that I believe in, and that is my authentic truth.